All right, so it's the newest episode for the layering series. Today I'm going to take a fragrance that I absolutely hate. Philipp Plein, No Limits. I'm not a fan of this. I get the point of this fragrance. It is a standout fragrance, and I will try it out in the really cold winter to see if it's better. But I'm not a fan of this. So my thought is, let's see if I can make this smell better. Now, unfortunately, I have a dentist appointment coming up in the next hour, and so I do not want to murder everyone at the dental office. So I decided I will only do two. I say, unfortunately, I picked 4 fragrances, and I was going to try 4 of them to see if one of those 4 would work. So what I'm going to do, spray one right here, one right there. Oh man, I can smell it already. And then of the 4, I'm going to test. So here are the 4. So my thought was Hayati, which is an Invictus Platinum clone. Might work because it has a nice sweetness. Maybe it would balance it out and have a nice pop. Or another, like inspired by Invictus Aqua 2016. This is Legend Spirit from Mont Blanc. I don't know why I had to look at it to remember what it's called, but I had to at that moment. Brain went off. So I don't know that that's going to have the punch that I need to make this work. Oh, this might be the better option. I really wanted to try Aqua, but you know what? I'm going to go with this one and see. So 1, 2, probably should have done 3, but you know what? We'll go a little bit on the edge today. My other thought was YSL EDP. This is an amazing compliment blown fragrance, has a nice DNA to it. This might work, or go with the Gentleman's Society. This is a much more subtle fragrance, so I thought this might elevate this fragrance and make it a much more powerful fragrance. I am going to try this, but not today. So I'm going to go with the YSL. So let's see if this works. Hope it does. All right. So the Hayati is melding a bit, but I'm still getting way more No Limits, which is expected. This isn't awful. Honestly, this isn't bad. This is actually making No Limits somewhat wearable. This has, if you can imagine, a Invictus darkness to it. So the dark Invictus, the Dark Knight, the what are the villains called? The I can't think of it right now, but that's what this is. This is the villain of Invictus. This might be okay. I'm still not digging it. Again, I don't know that I can make No Limits wearable for me personally, but it's not bad. Oh, please work. So I am not smelling No Limits at all. All I'm smelling is YEDP. Maybe it hasn't dried yet. I can feel it dripping on me. So that Y atomizer is incredible. Very pressurized, very good. Love it. Maybe that's what's causing this. It just smells like again, I keep saying darker, but a darker version of Y. It's not as bright. It's not as popping. You're not getting that amazing opening where it's just like, whoa, this is so good. On the other hand, it feels a little bit more punchy. So I wonder if this would be better in the winter. Again, No Limits, perfect for the winter. Maybe that's what's happening. So of the two, this one is my favorite if we're talking a layering, because I feel both fragrances are working together and it is a layer. This is not bad. Honestly, it's starting to grow on me a little bit. Maybe I found a way to enjoy No Limits. Again, I think I might do another one of these and try the other two and see if they're better. But this one is probably the best one because I don't smell any No Limits. It's really just YEDP. So honestly, this is probably the worst for layering, but the best for enjoyable. Although darn, this is actually starting to grow on me a little bit. Oh, it's so good. All right, so episode 8, I think that was. I have no idea. I can't remember. I'm really bad at keeping count of stuff like that. So Let me know in the comments below if there's a fragrance you want me to try out in the future for another layering episode. Please feel free to subscribe. Really appreciating the way this channel is growing right now. And talk to you soon.